Welcome back, Truth Seeker. This past weekend, Saturday, March 21st, 2020, it was reported that the former president of Real Madrid, the football club in Spain, their former president died at age 76 from coronavirus. Now, you'll recall that March 21st, 2020 was the date that I told you to circle at the beginning of the year, the date in the month of March that had the 44 and 64 numerology, the kill numbers. And every single month, that one date that rolls up with the 44 and 64 date, you see celebrity deaths. There were a number this year on March 21st, just like there's a number every single month that date rolls around. So I have no doubt that what actually happened to Lorenzo Sanz is he was murdered, and then his death was blamed on coronavirus for part of the ongoing worldwide New World Order scheme of duping people into thinking there's these terrible germs out there that are going to get you unless you stay in your house. And what I'm going to show you is the evidence that this man very likely was murdered. And I'm going to show you just how rigged Spain's football program is. Again, worldwide sports are rigged by this same code of letters and numbers. I will leave no doubt that all of Spain's football league is perfectly rigged and scripted. And let's get into it. So first, notice this man's dead at 76. Spain equals 76. And consider that the coronavirus, corona is a Spanish word. This virus is being compared to the Spanish flu that lasted from the years 1918 to 1920. The Event 201 coronavirus outbreak simulation of October 18th, 2019 compared the outbreak in the simulation to the Spanish flu. Of course, the Spanish astronomer who coined the term corona, his name equals 201 in Gematria, as we covered on GematriaEffectNews. Realize if you're not subscribed to GematriaEffectNews, you're missing the majority of my videos. And today, Thursday, March 26th, I'm going to be putting out a lot of exclusive videos on GematriaEffectNews. Anyhow, this man dead at 76. Madrid has that gematria of 113. Coronavirus pandemic 113. Remember, the World Health Organization declared it a coronavirus pandemic on 11/3, the 11th day of the third month, March 11th. If you look up the Spanish flu in history, they realized it was a pandemic on March 11th, 1918, when it had reached New York City. Familiar numbers. Remember, 113 is the number of the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, just like Walter Reed, the medical hospital, the Masonic medical hospital established in the city named after the Scottish Rite Freemason George Washington that researched infectious disease. It was on a 113-acre campus. Walter Reed in Washington, D.C., Scottish 113. Again, the Scottish Rite have their headquarters, the House of the Temple in D.C. There's a reason that dates and numbers repeat. It's because they're symbolic. 113 is also a number of deception. From the Talmud, Bava Kama 113a. It's okay for Jewish people to lie to people who aren't Jewish, according to Bava Kama 113a. So, with regards to this being the coronavirus, corona means crown. This is Real Madrid's symbol on their uniform. It's got a crown right on the top. So what are the odds? The president of Real Madrid, the team with the crown, he dies from the coronavirus on the date that we say to circle months in advance. Notice Real Madrid's got the 68 like Wuhan, like everybody in the NBA who keeps catching Wuhan has a name that sums to 68. And of course, basketball is 68 as well, so is Italy, supposedly the most hard-hit country. Again, March 21st, 2020, it had the 64 and 44 date numerology. It also had the 28 date numerology this month. Kill 44 with the alphabetic order, 64 with the reverse alphabetic order, 28 with the reverse alphabetic order in rules numerology. Typically, this date, it'll always have the 44, 64. Typically, it'll either have the 28 or 17 as well. Sometimes it has all four. Again, these are your four-base ciphers. You want to know all four to see the riddles. Like we talked about with March 21st, it can also be written 21/3 like 213. Death is 213 in the Satanic Gematria cipher. This man's full name, Lorenzo Sanz Mancebo, Gematria of 83, like football. Fitting that he would be the president of a football team, but also like murder, like how the song Murder by Numbers. by the UK band The Police came out in 1983. Song about how killing is the sport of the elite, and it's as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. Talks about how killing is a game, it's the way to the top of your profession. Again, the movie poster Murder by Numbers. The E is changed to a 3, the B is changed to an 8, 3883, Murder 38 and 83. Guess what day Real Madrid played their last game? March 8th, a date written 8-3 or 3-8. And here it is right here, their last game. They lost on March 8th, and then their season was postponed because of the coronavirus outbreak. Now, adding to the hysteria, notice Real Madrid's in second place in their league, and how many points do they have at the time of the suspension? 56, the number coded all over this epidemic. Coronavirus 56, toilet paper 56, mind control 56. California here in the U.S., a state with a lot of Spanish influence, the governor put the state on lockdown, saying that he projected in 8 weeks 56% of people would have coronavirus. We've been documenting this number left and right. And now here it is in the Real Madrid rule. And now you can understand why they, the team with the crown, are on these point totals, the only team in the league that are. I'll show you the full point standings in a moment. And I'll also show you that Barcelona, Spain equals 58, like Freemasonry, like Rosicrucian, like Secret Society, like Solomon's Temple. They're on 58 points, equaling 58. Again, it's the same thing in all the world of sports right now. If you take the time to decode sports leagues where the games got postponed at, it's just, I've been showing you guys this stuff for years. It's how we've dominated the world of sports. It's how we've helped people in this community literally make millions of dollars combined by taking advantage of rig sports. People always asking me to do European football. I always tell people, just take the knowledge I'm already teaching you and take advantage. A lot of people leave comments, Zach, I'm killing it in European football, just doing what you teach. Again, don't be a lazy ass. Take this simple code I'm teaching you and apply it. You know? In football, you're playing a team, like say Real Madrid, just say their next game was, against Barcelona and they could pick up their 58 points. That would be a good sign, for example. Get the gematria of the team, see what the points equal, see if they can pick up those points in that matchup. That's how it works across the world. From the date of their last game, March 8th, 3-8, to his death, March 21st, that's 13 days later. Madrid's also got the gematria 41, the 13th prime, so dead 13 days after their last game. His birthday was August 9th, 8-9, virus 89. Been talking a lot about that number. The Bank of International Settlements in Switzerland with the World Health Organization. This is a big banker scheme, getting bailouts all over the world, making huge money off profit from the interest of the loans caused by the lending from the contrived pandemic. But the Bank of International Settlements, 89 years old. The Real Madrid jerseys, they got the symbol with the crown. They also have the Fly Emirates advertisement, which equals 65 like pandemic, another number coded all over this. And let's see. From his birthday, August 9th, to his death, March 21st, was his 226th day of his age. Familiar number if you follow my work. When you write out 226, it equals 93. Remember, planet equals 226, Saturn equals 93. Saturn is connected to time, death, and judgment. We see this relationship with 226 and 93 come together a lot. Keep in mind, another object in the sky that's associated with time is the sun, which they tell us is 93 million miles away. And the term corona relates to the sun. When it's eclipsed, the light that comes around the eclipse is the corona, like the Spanish astronomer. That's how he coined the term, chasing eclipses. When you write out 226, it's also 222, like Wuhan coronavirus, like how it was exactly 222 months from September 11, 2001 to the date the World Health Organization declared this a global pandemic on March 11th. Order out of chaos, 222, which is the Masonic motto. New York, New York, 222. Hardest hit area in the U.S. right now. And then 226 is also 96, like Corona. And, we just saw that tribute with Tom Hanks with the Gin Rummy post. He's losing by 201 points to his wife. Event 201, the simulation of the coronavirus outbreak. Gin Rummy equals 96, like Corona. Again, we're seeing the same numbers coded all over. And by the way, 96 is coded all over the Spanish flu outbreak. Direct parallels. It'll be the video later today. The Spanish flu and Wuhan coronavirus. But just to close out, these are the current standings in Spain's football league. And Barcelona is up at the top with the 58 points. Real Madrid with the 56. Next place team is 47, like 47 degrees on the Masonic compass, like how the World Health Organization's birthday is April 7th. But again, Barcelona, Spain, 58, like Freemasonry, like Rosicrucian, like Solomon's Temple, like Secret Society. Masonry controls governments, media, and sports leagues worldwide. It's all numbers games with these people. Again, Masonry is based in Kabbalah. Kabbalah states God created the world with letters, numbers, and words. These people play God with the Kabbalah code, the Cabal. All right, Truth Seeker, we'll leave it there. Be sure to sign up for GematriaEffectNews. Be posting a whole bunch there today. Until next time.